Hi guys, welcome back to the wood turning section of my YouTube channel. Many thanks for coming back and joining. On this video, the previous videos we've been looking at some of the finishes that I use or have used whilst I've been wood turning over the last 10 years. Some of my favourite finishes and some of my not so favourite finishes. I hope you guys will get some helpful information from them. On this video, what I've put in front of the camera is a range of products by a company called U-Butte. They're an Australian based company. I only discovered them about three and a half years ago. They make a range of different finishing products. What we've got on the left is U-Butte Traditional Wax, which is a paste wax. What we've got in the tall bottle is U-Butte Sheller Wax, which is basically for doing pens. What do they call it? Not French polish. Friction polish. Yep, it's their idea of a friction polish. Next up we have U-Butte, and this is a weird name, EEE Ultra Shine, which is basically it's like a soft paste wax with a very fine abrasive powder mixed in, and this stuff works brilliant. You finish your turning with abrasives down to 600 grit or maybe 8 or 12, but 600 I would recommend as being the lowest. Any higher would be better, but 600's good. You then put the lathe onto a moderately high speed, let's say 1500, 1800 RPM, maybe a little shade higher. You then put some of this onto the said item, spread it on like you would a wax, and then set the lathe off, and then with a paper towel go backwards and forwards, and it will polish the wood just fantastically. It's just amazing how it does it. It's a brilliant product. I use it very, very often now. Then on the far right we have a product called U-Butte Sheller Wax Cream, and what this is basically sheller wax, friction polish, but in a cream form. So you know how friction polish usually dries really quickly? Well, with it being in a cream form, it allows you, it slows that drying process down, so it allows you to apply a friction polish to a larger object. Now, I've done small bowls with this stuff, and it works a treat. It really does work a treat. In fact, all the products, I haven't tried the wax yet, so I can't really comment on it, but these three work brilliant. That is probably the best friction polish I've ever used. This stuff just finishes your wood fantastically, ready for either of the others. It's brilliant. It's like, if you can imagine a burnishing cream but in a wax paste form. It really is brilliant, and you don't need a great deal of it either. I mean, I've been using it for 3 years. This is the original tin, and look how much I've used. That was filled up to the top. If you can see that, look how much. See how much is used? And I use that quite frequently. I don't use it on every object, obviously, but it does get quite a lot of use. So it goes a long way. This stuff, the first item I did with it, I put way more than I should have done on it. You'd be surprised how far this is. It's just you chase it back and you put some on the item, but only a light coat, and just chase it backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, and it allows you to put a friction polish on a larger item. It really does work. If you did want to thin it down, you could put some Shellac wax into the Shellac wax cream so that it does dry off that little bit faster. You can cut it with this stuff, but I just thought I'd chuck those things in, guys. U-Butte products from Australia, really good quality stuff. Highly impressed with them. Can't recommend them enough, especially that tub there, EEE Ultra Shine. But don't get the impression that you can put that on and then that's it. It has got, this is only a polish. It's got to have something that goes over the top of it. When you first do it, it'll look brilliant, but it dries. If you come back to the item overnight, it'll look dry. You need to follow, after you've polished it with this stuff, you need to either put, you know, Shellac wax cream on it or Shellac wax. You need to follow it up with something, or wax stick even, or a paste wax. That'll work. But check beforehand, because it's not compatible with all finishes. Like, if you want to put a paste wax on, then traditional wax will be compatible with it. You know, if you want to put a friction polish on, then U-Butte Shellac wax will be compatible with it. So just bear that in mind. But they do make really good wood turning finishing products. U-Butte products from Australia. Brilliant. Bonza, guys, bonza. Right, catch you in the next one, guys. Bye.